welcome to the night shift. This is Dawn of War 2 Retribution 1v1 on Leviathan Hive. Blue team is Nurglox with a Chaos Sorcerer, Spellcasting Commander, starts out in melee combat, gets good spells, support abilities, things of that nature. Not sure what legion this is supposed to be. Nurglox getting CSM to start, and red side is Technocrat with a Space Marine Force Commander, durable frontline commander, starts out with a melee chainsword, can get upgraded melee and ranged weapons. This is a Raven Guard chapter Space Marine, and more Space Marines on the way. So, Technocrat and Nurglox moving out into the middle of the map, trying to cap some victory points here. No engagements yet.
Your forces obey you.
No contacts yet.
For 1,000 years. Who dies today? Your units fulfill your command. Requisition point captured.
Everything's getting capped up. Are there any generators yet? Okay, so we see a generator here on the power for Technocrat.
Forces obey you.
And one for Nurglox. This is vanilla Dawn of War 2 Retribution, so I'm not super familiar with how what the standard opening for Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines is. I'm a longtime viewer of Dawn of War 2 Elite Mod replays, but I'm not super familiar with how vanilla is different from that. And this is my third time casting a replay at all. So, thanks for being here with me. Got Heretics coming in, Doomblast on the Force Commander, pretty standard. Chaos Space Marines sitting back and shooting, which I can't argue with. Heretics need to be careful. Yep, they run off, okay. Force Commander's moving in. Now it looks like he's got some tactical Marine support. Okay, popping the Kraken bolts to do more damage to those Chaos Space Marines with their heavy infantry armor. Moving into combat with the Force Commander now that the Sorcerer is here. Pretty good move. Here comes some Doom Bolts. Not the best Doom Bolts. Definitely looks like they got hung up on the terrain there. A bit of a miss on that skill shot from Nurglox, but the Force Commander's forced off, so that's fine. 1-to-1 cap. Small VP lead for Technocrat right now, but nothing that can't be surmounted. Some sneaky scouts up in Nurglox's natural requisition here. Oh, another missed Doom Bolts there from Nurglox. These tacks and cover basically took no damage from that, so that's a bit of a bummer. Assault squad now for Technocrat.
Your units fulfill your command.
I wonder if that's in response to the Havocs. Did he see the Havocs? No, it couldn't have been. He must have anticipated that there was going to be Havocs, or maybe he just wanted to get Assault Squad. But Chaos Havocs out, setup team for Nurglox. They're going to have trouble dealing with that Assault Squad, though, because that's literally what Assault Squads do, is they jump on setup teams. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. And there they go. Yeah, it's almost like he was anticipating this. Chaos Marines and Havocs forced off. Yeah, good play from Technocrat. He knew what he was doing there. They're going to decap this contested power. He's already got the contested VP. Now he's going to start pushing into Nurglox's territory. I don't know. Yeah, okay, here we go. We got Scouts and the Assault Marines. They force off the Sorcerer. Now they're going to do a little bit of a power bash there. Might be able to get a generator down. It really just depends on how... Yeah, okay. Now that they've... Oh, okay, here come the Havocs. So yeah, maybe a generator or two. Definitely going to get one. I definitely think they're going to get 1. I don't know about 2. How much energy does the assault squad have? Oh yeah, they've got their energy, so they can jump again. So they're definitely not out of this fight just because the Havoc setup. Okay, there's a good Doom Bolts. That was a pretty good Doom Bolts. Oh, it didn't do a ton of damage. They're fine. Look at that. Two generators down. Are they going to just retreat now? You going to just retreat now? No, not retreating. Going after the node now. Okay, persistent. Very persistent. Okay, yeah, I mean, he knows that what are they going to do? They're going to have to move up. They want to set up again, and they can still jump. That assault squad can still jump. Force Commander's heading in. Does he have any gear yet? Yes. He has Artificer armor. Yep, he tanks that Doom Bolts just fine. Now the assault squad's in there. What are they going after? Going after the Havocs. Force Commander, good special. Knocks away a Chaos Space Marine and the Sorcerer. Doing his battle cry. You can see the gold rings on the assault squad there. That means increased damage. And he's finally forced off. Havoc's lucky to get out of there with 45 hit points, I think. Looks like the Heretics are going to wipe. Yep, they do. And now everyone just runs. Alright. Not a great engagement for Nurglox there. But Heretics aren't super expensive to replace, and he's got a Blood Crusher coming. He's in Tier 2 already, which might be a really good choice because Technocrat has doubled down on double Assault Marines, and the Blood Crusher is going to be very effective against them. One thing he'll have to watch out for, of course, is the Assault Marines getting their Melt-A-Bomb, which I'm not entirely sure if they can do that in Tier 1. They'll have to go Tier 2 first. But right now, Technocrat with a commanding lead just had a triple cap there. This Chaos Sorcerer decapping the natural, getting it back under Nurglox's control. And yeah, Technocrat just having a bunch of board presence here, despite having, well, not a depleted army. I mean, he's got 4 squads, so that's enough compared to Nurglox. The Blood Crusher is out now, though. Has he seen it, I wonder? Well, if he hasn't, he's going to now. Sorcerer might go down. Oh, bad luck there with the charge getting hung up on the generator. Yeah, this terrain has been definitely been given Nurglox a run for his money. Assault Squad jumping out. And now Technocrat going Tier 2, so even if he couldn't get Melt-A-Bombs on them in Tier 1, they're going to be getting Melt-A-Bombs here soon, I'm sure. Chaos Space Marines now upgraded with the Mark of Khorne, giving them, I believe, the chain axes they've got now are power melee, so they do increase damage to the heavy infantry armor of the Space Marines. So we see Nurglox trying to counter these assault squads that Technocrat's been using to good effect, I'd say. Still commanding lead of the VPs with a 2-to-1, and contested power also under Technocrat's control. What do we got coming over here? More sneaky scouts. Yeah, he's been very effective sending these scouts around this flank to decap this requisition point. What do we got going here? Okay, trying to decap this contested VP now. That's good. I mean, if Nurglox wants to stand a chance, he's definitely got to start making some moves here. Huge VP lead for Technocrat. Where is everybody on Technocrat's army? Okay, they're all moving out together here. Except the scouts, of course. Is that plasma guns on these tactical marines? Oh no, that's a Force Commander. Oh, now he's got the Power Fist and Teleporter Pack. Kind of a waste of a teleport there, if you ask me. He literally teleported from there to there. For what reason? But yeah, as anticipated, that Power Fist along with the Melt-A-Bombs from Thunder and Lightning there on both the assault squads, and yeah, that Blood Crusher is done for. And it looks like these Chaos Space Marines might wipe. Yes, they do. Yeah, real bad engagement there for Nurglox. clearly Technocrat knows what he's doing. He knows exactly how to counter what Nurglox is sending out at him. These bloodletters that Nurglox has not doing anything. Maybe they went up to fend off the scouts there at the requisition point, you can see right there, but you know, now you've got this power bash going on and they need to do something, but they're not doing anything. They're just kind of sitting there, not sure what Nurglox is doing. He's floating some decent resources here. He's got a decent amount of wreck and power, getting heretics for some reason. That's beyond me. I don't think that's going to be super impactful right now, but not sure where these Havocs have been either. Maybe they were there, but didn't seem to have much impact. Again, the positioning for them would have been huge. Where did they go? Not, you know, totally missed Doom Bolts there. That doesn't help. Definitely got to hit your Doom Bolts if you're going to play a Chaos Sorcerer. Now these Bloodletters, yeah, they don't want to fight the Forest Commander. Their Hellblades do additional damage to heavy melee, but I'm pretty sure the Forest Commander has a special, well, all of the heroes, the commanders, they have a special class of armor that's actually not heavy infantry armor the way that the Space Marine units have. That's why things like Kraken Bolts and Power Melee aren't as effective against them, if I remember correctly. That might be totally wrong, and if it is, I apologize. So, anyways, yeah, what's going on here? Trying to find Technocrats. Everything is running away. Okay, here we go. He's trying to cap, trying to hang in there. He's actually capping Technocrat's natural there, Nurglox, with these heretics. But here come Assault Squad. Yeah, I don't think he's even gonna. Is he gonna get the cap? No. Oh, he was so close. They got knocked too far away. There's a merciless strike, and they wipe. And I think that's GG right there. I mean, Nurglox has literally nothing. Just more cult heretics on the way. You know, the Havocs aren't even. They're not even. Not even reinforcing for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe he. I don't know. Just buying heretics, trying to get out on the board, but you know, I don't know if he's going to be able to hang in there anymore. We're about to see a double cap here, yeah, and I think that's going to be it. Trying to cap his natural back, but even then it'll be a 2-to-1, and I think he's going to just run out of VPs. Yeah, pretty dominating performance there from Technocrat. Obviously, there seems to be a gap in skill here, you know, which is fine. But, yeah, you know, you could see Nurglox trying to initiate counters against the double assault squad. But just not, the execution just wasn't there. And there you go. That's going to be it. Still level 1 Chaos Sorcerer for Nurglox there down at the end. Definitely had some trouble using him in terms of the skill shots on the Doom Bolts. You know, but the terrain here on Leviathan Hive, you could see in multiple instances, again, with the Blood Crusher, too, up here trying to use that charge, getting in the way of Nurglox there. So tough luck. Tough luck for him. Then the Force Commander, yeah, he was just crushing things. It's a Raven Guard Force Commander. Nice looking Power Fist there. Little known fact, Power Fist is actually my favorite of all the Space Marine war gear, melee war gear options. I'm a big enthusiast of the Power Fist. Oh, and look at that. He's got 4 servo studs. Nice. I believe that's 400 years. But my understanding is that different chapters have different standards. But nice looking model here. Definitely has aged really well, in my opinion. These guys look great. But yeah, Power Fist, Artificer Armor, and that teleporter back. And that's going to do it. So, Dawn of War 2 Retribution, 1v1 on Leviathan Hive. This is Cali Night Shift. I'm Garage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.